Hey, this is Rachel from RightStart. You had some questions about the problems down here that are dealing with the triangles and unusual shapes and how to use Pick's theory with it. So I'm going to walk you through. We're going to start with this one here. This is a triangle, which I think is probably your biggest question. But we start with what is the boundary pairs. So the boundary pairs, we have one whole. Remember, it's pairs. So we have one pair and then a half of another pair. So our boundary pair is 1 and 1/2, but we have to subtract 1 from it, which gives us 1/2. And there are no inside pegs, so we have 0, which means our area in units is going to be 1/2, which does ring true. If this square here is a unit, this takes up 1/2 of them. Let's do the next one over here. Let's take a look at this one. We have 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. So that's 4 boundary pairs minus 1, which gives us 3. And then how many inside pairs do we have? We have 1 and 2, so we have 2, which gives us a total of 5. Let's do another one. Let's do this one over here. We have 1 boundary pair, 2 boundary pairs, and a half. Right, so we have 2.5 minus 1, which gives us 1.5, and we have 1 center peg, which gives us 1.5 plus 1 is going to be 2 and 1/2. All right, and then let's just go ahead and do the square that has 1 boundary pair, 2 boundary pairs minus 1 will give us 1, and then 1 interior pair, which is this one, and that gives us an area of 2. And finally, this one down here, we have 1 boundary pair, 2, 3 boundary pairs minus 1, which will give us 2. We have no interior pairs, and that gives us 2. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.